don't leave valuables in your vehicle and lock your vehicle, even in your driveway. And again, it goes to the people kind of getting content that, well, my car is in the driveway, you know, nobody's going to come in my driveway and mess with the car. And yes, they will. This day and time, they definitely will. They don't care. I'll tell you something to look for now that we come across is a lot of youngsters with backpacks. If you see them walking around with backpacks during the summer, there's no school. So why are they walking around with backpacks on? Okay? That's a telltale sign that they're up to something. And usually that backpack is to store your valuables out of your car that you didn't lock in your driveway. So this has happened. Again, we're working an operation to look for people breaking in cars. And we saw a car parked in the wood line facing out in the dark. And we knew right away that they were working in the neighborhood. We went up to the car. The whole back seat was full of laptops, iPods, car speakers, wallets. The back, halfway full, the back seat was. They were working in the neighborhood. So we split up in teams and we're trying to locate them. They saw us coming in and they hid in the woods. It was about 6 of them. We sat on it long enough where we had 2 that tried to make a run for it. And we were able to get them, and the other ones never came out, but we were able to get them later. But they were just there working in the neighborhood with their backpacks and checking those unlocked cars. None of the cars were damaged. They were all unlocked, and they were just getting that easy grab property, change in the cup holders, you name it, they had it. So they can rack up, and I'm telling you, they're out to get you, and it's unfortunate, but they're just out there working it.
How much are you seeing that they'll actually break into the vehicles? The ones that are working these neighborhoods like that?
Yeah, if they want something bad enough, they will go for a window break, and, smash it and smash and grab and do it that way. If they want something bad enough. Most of the time, it's got to be something pretty valuable in there because they know that that's going to draw attention. One of the best protections you can have at your home or business is lighting. You won't believe what a deterrent lighting does. You just can't beat it. I've been to businesses with car lots that have been well lit. And the Marine Chevrolet, for instance, has a well lit area. They have some dark spots too that they have some issues with, but a well lit parking lot they will stay away from because they know they're going to be seen. Lighting is the best security deterrent you can have at your home or business, and you just won't believe the difference. We had a car lot that was constantly getting their storage lot. They had a storage fence where they kept cars at the rear of it. It was constantly getting broken into. They were cutting the fence, climbing the fence, getting whatever they could. And we went over there to find out what the issue was. All their lighting none of it was working. The front of the business was pretty well lit, but the back, there's no lighting, and that's where they were going. They got the lights fixed and had no more issues. It was just the lighting. They will stay away from well-lit areas. So, at home, we encourage people to leave a porch light on. I know people want to save money, and it's, well, it's at night. I'm not going to leave my lights burning all night, but I'm telling you, it's a big difference just to leave that light on in your driveway or under your carport or have motion detector lights. They tend to stay away from those areas. So it's a big difference.
A situation at our house, and my husband always locks his car, but one night he didn't. And they didn't even take a studs buster. They just took all of his change. And he knew somebody had been in there because they went through the glove compartment. And one night, so it's like they must go every night and we go around.
And
see if they can get in cars.
We do have a lot that abuse drugs, and they're the ones looking for money or something that can do a quick sale. The GPSs are a quick, easy sale to somebody. They can get a hold of the GPS and sell it. And they'll usually sell it for drugs. So that's a big issue with the GPSs because they know that's a quick sale. And obviously, if you're leaving laptops or money in there, that's going to be easy for them to get a hold of. But people are still doing it, and we can't. And we tell them, we try to train them, we try to give them situations that the people are getting their expensive items taken. but they're still doing it. And we don't understand why. I don't know if it's just the people busy with work, you know, feel like unloading the car, you know, that's the last thing. I don't feel like I'll get that in the morning, it'll be okay, and then it's gone. So I don't know what it is. That's the only thing we can't figure out is why people are still leaving the valuables in the cars and then leaving them unsecured too with that.
I had a question about the GPS. Is it more just the portable ones, or is it also the ones, do they take them out if they're, you know, factory installed?
Yeah, more the portable ones are the ones, like I said, that they're out there in the neighborhoods, they have to work fast because sometimes they are spotted out there. People are outside smoking late at night or, you know, standing out, walking a dog or whatever. They can be spotted, so they have to be quick about it, they know. But so they're not gonna spend a whole lot of time. Matter of fact, they don't even close the car doors. Most of the time we get there, the car doors are still wide open because they just leave them there.